Graphing equations without a table. Linear equations, when they're in the form y equals mx plus b, can be graphed by plotting the y-intercept on the grid, and then from there counting out your slope to the next point. So if we have an example like this where we say graph y equals 4x minus 2, remember the slope is 4 over 1, and the minus 2 is our y-intercept. So what we can do with those two values is plot them. So I go down to minus 2 on the graph, and I put a point for my y-intercept. And from that point, I count out the slope. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. And that gives me another point on the graph. And I can keep counting out points from here. I can go up another point, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. And that'll put me about right here. And I can keep doing that and counting out subsequent points. And I think I could probably go over a little bit on that one. But right there. And I can keep counting out subsequent points. And once I have enough points, I can start connecting the dots and making a line. Now I recommend using a ruler when you're drawing your lines out, but here we have a line calculated by just figuring out what the slope and y-intercept were. We didn't have to find a whole table of values. Let's look at another example. So here we're going to graph y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 5. So again, our slope is negative 3 over 2, the number beside the x, and our y-intercept is 5. So when we're graphing this, we plot our y-intercept. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put our y-intercept in here. And from there, we count out our slope. So we go down 1, 2, 3, and over 2. And then we can go down 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2. We could go down 1, 2, 3, and over 2. And again, I can keep going as many times as I need to. And once I have a few points there and I know they're neatly done in a straight line, I can take my ruler and connect the dots and make my line.